وخلونا نبدأ. طيب، طبعا المهمات الجانبية بنسويها في مقاطع، والمهام الرئيسية إن شاء الله بنعملها في بث مباشر. طيب كده أوه. طيب لا تنسوا الاشتراك يا شباب، ونروح نشوف ايرنت. ايوه ايرنت المفكت عنده انتقال سريع. ايش هذا الجبل مقفل ولا؟ عاد في الطريق لوت اللي تبغاه. اهم شيء الادوية.
Need them soon enough.
اكيد. المشكلة الأماكن الجديدة هذه ما فكيت عندها نيران مخيم، عشان كذا مشهورة شوية. ما في شيء ينفع هذا. يلا.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking. It's Erend, and he's in trouble.
وينه؟
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
على طول مساعدة على طول. هنا الثانية. هذا الثانية.
Come on over here and have a word.
باجيك.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
شوهوها.
Yeah.
All right. Show me where
Come on, follow me.
يلا اصبر بس دقيقة.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
They look
Please.
like smears.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
بنحصل وتحصل معنا.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
يلا.
Can't be too prepared.
في لغز فوق.
Get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
صناديق موارد هنا. هذول حفارين دول اعتقد ولا؟
These guys aren't Shadow Karja.
والزيرام.
They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Keep them guessing. Don't give up yet.
لا صير منك كده تعال.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
وينهم؟
Full speed!
هذا واحد يلا.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
شباب انصحكم بالسلاح هذا مسدس التمزيق. خلينا نلوت اول شيء كل حاجة هنا. فعنوا الكرافت. طيب
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. These look like Vanguard weapons. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
كمين سووا لهم. وين ثانية؟
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. Why fake an ambush?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
طيب حقل الساقطين كذا انتهى. بس يبغالنا نروح دحين نرجع ثاني مرة المدينة اعتقد. نشوف نهاية الصانع عشان نخلصها كلها أقرب. الله على السفر. نخلص منها يلا. وصلنا لمستوى 31. والله مشوار. يلا ما في أقرب شيء بونفاير لهم. هذا لازم. يلا عاد معليش يا شباب اللي ما يبغى اللفلفة أو زي كده وما يشوف البث يمشي المقطع. بنحاول نشوف كل شيء في طريقنا نسويه. أنا صراحة الألعاب اللي زي كده تعجبني. تروح تتخلص مهمة تطلع لك 3 في الطريق وزي كده. بس احنا بنعتمد أول شيء في البث هنا على الأشياء الرئيسية. المهمات الفرعية والمراجل والأشياء هذه بفتحها في مقاطع. عفوا هذا ايش؟ هذا شيء جديد. ركام موارد محطم الصخور. ايش هذا؟ لا اهرب. فكرت روبوت. الله العظيم هذا المشكلة. نحاول نتفاداهم. ما نبغى قتال. في واحد منتبه لي. جري. المشكلة افتح التجاوز لواحد من الروبوتات عشان اطلع زي الخيل وزي كده الركوب اختفي. اوه مو وقتك، مرة مو وقتك، برجع لك بعدين. مرة زعلان. تعال انت، تعال. يلا
Gonna need this.
نشوف المرأة الغامضة. ايش الروبوتات هذه؟ ايش المشاكل دي؟ سكب عليهم كلهم. نحشة لا توقف لأحد، لا توقف لأحد. يلا حاول بسرعة كده عشان
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
بسم الله.
You.
أخي
Spying through my focus again.
معسكرات وهذا
What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
انهب كوبة معدات اختياري. فينها؟
He said it would be.
قادة حبال وقود.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed.
Good hunting.
We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
روبوتات فاسدة.
Eclipse, corrupted watchers, acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines, cooperating. One happy family.
الحين نتفاهم معهم. ما في أحد تاني؟ طيب بس هذا معقول هذا البس؟ يلا.
Forged earth delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
gotta get the demons raised before the ground freezes again.
ايش هذا؟ في شيء قاعد يطلق عليهم ده ولا؟
The snow's got a bite out here.
انا اهم شيء اخلص من هذول الروبوتات، البقية هذول سهلين. تعال.
These dig sites.
Something up there?
Massive.
يلا.
Try to run. Bleed for the shadow.
يلا اللي بعده. في باقي واحد اعتقد هناك روبوت كان.
Nutritious. All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
اوه مفسد. تعال تعال. والله كثيرين. تعال تعال.
Good find.
خرجت. طيب هذا كنا من برا خارج المكان، خليهم يعني.
You hear that?
تعال اطلع فوق.
Something over here. They found a destroyer next to that frost-bitten town. That's not gonna come free of its grave.
All right, new plan.
تعال تعال.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
Can't see.
فين الكرابتر؟
Quietly.
احنا مهمتنا نروح الأطلال، خلينا نروح الأطلال نشوف ايش مشاكل ما نبغى.
Here we go again.
في صوت من أول عشان
An
كذا.
explosion. Another explosion.
الله الله.
Turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
طيب تعال 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 يلا
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
تعال يا الله نعطيه مصاري فدويات
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
حلو حلو
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
أنا أول شيء مصلات.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades?
هيديس.
Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
طيب نبحث الأنقاض يلا.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
طيب وكده دخلنا الأنقاض، خلينا نشوف.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
ما في موارد هنا شيء، صناديق الواحد يفتحها.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz. The protocols use.
They needed codes of some kind to control the machines.
Mm-hmm.
They got out of control. Sounds bad.
طيب ما في شيء هنا. ما في شيء، روح اهو.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
خلينا ادي الهرجة.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other
4
kinds of
أسلاك.
weapons. Why? The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural.
ايش هذا؟ طريق مختصر ده ولا؟
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
لا 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 لا، طلعنا الدور اللي فوق احنا.
Looks like I can climb here.
انزل ايه؟ اطلع فوق بس خلينا نشوف هنا في شيء. ما في شيء، خلينا نطلع فوق.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
ايش في هنا؟ يطلع يلا. لا كويس.
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been...
دقيقة بس معلش.
Now I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been... exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us, against this company, in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
لا أوه. طيب كأنه الموضوع طول. يلا أنا كل مرة أشوف يعطوني موارد شكله في مشاكل حتصير فوق.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
هذا المكتب.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
هذه قاية دي ولا مين؟
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
كم من أول طيب؟
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
طيب كيف نخرج دحين؟
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
هلا والله.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Subek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
نطول مع الكلام ولا خليه نطول مع شوية.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person,
طيب.
and your manners had better be improved.
كذا اعطونا تروفي اللي هو عرفت الماضي القديم. طيب. في هنا مهارة نبغى نتعلمها اللي هي في واحدة كان ايوه لا تفكيك الافخاخ ولا هذه خلينا صانع الذخيرة أول شيء عشان نقلل من الموارد اللي تنصرفها.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here at least. U.S. robot.
نروح نقابل إيرين لأنه المستوى حقها أقل.
Command next.
12 ليفل.
To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up.
إن شاء الله بس ما يقابلنا روبوت تحت ولا. عارف أنا. هنا سلام لو في سفر سريع يا سلام. هذا كله نرجع لها بعدين نسوي لها اللي هو فاست ترافل. دحين نروح لإيرند.
Hope you and your family are well.
اوكي. ايش عندك يا طيب؟ شراء. نبغى الاسلحة اللي تحت احنا. هذا لو في قلب لانفورم. نجرب المخشخش مسدس الصواعق قريب متى ناخذ بدال الحبال. نجربه. طيب صناعة فين هو؟ داون. عندك اللي هو الكهرباء والصقيع. طيب أول شيء زود هنا والكهرباء، ما في كهرباء إلا في والصقيع. فين الصقيع؟ هنا. ايش اكثر ملف تجمد. طيب التحكم حقه 100 كويس. نجرب بعدين. يلا يا رند. المهمات الجانبية هذه العلامات التعجب الخضراء نقدر نسويها في مقاطع. وين هو؟ شوف موضوعك طول، انت مشوارك بعيد ولا ايش؟
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
أعتقد هذا الدرع. أوه.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome.
هذا هو نفسه.
It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend.
أنا لأني لعبت الجزء الثاني قبل، يعني هذا الريماستر دحين هذا أول مرة ألعبه، عشان كذا الشخصيات أعرفها من الجزء الثاني.
I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Derval.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain a peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram, who he made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
أبشر أبشر.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
ما نبغى نسأل، نبغى نخلص الموضوع. الله يعطيك العافية. طيب بتشيل كيف؟ ايش عنده ذا؟ شكل هذا. طيب كده حنروح نشوف البنت هذه في مكانها. ان شاء الله عندها سفر سريع. كويس قد جينا هنا. نخرج كده من البوابة نشوف أحد يكلمنا أو شيء.
Never let anyone say the car just slacked off. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
السايد ميشن هذه كلها بنرجع لها بس خلينا نروح نشوف ايش هذا. يلا
Glad you're on our side.
تحت هذا.
That attack could have destroyed the town.
هذا اعتقد القرية اللي كثرنا الروبوتات اللي تطير فيها. اعتقد هي.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
ايش هذا؟
We had nowhere else to run. Don't interrupt me.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
What a nightmare.
أبحث عن العميل. بسم الله معلش. العثور على.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Still be fighting for our lives.
طب دقيقة أنت ما عندك شيء ينباع؟ شراء. أبد قلب ثاندر جو. ما نبقى مسدس تمزيق أخذناه ببلاش. هذا عندنا. والله هذا كويس بس مشكلته ما في أسهم عادية. لا في ما السم هذا الأخضر ما عندي. نرجع بعدين نشوف. يلا
Will the attacks keep coming?
وين راح الأثر؟ من تحت. هذا كيف قاعد يمشي هنا؟ قتلوه.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
We'd be lost without Hassan help.
ليه نزلت في المويه؟ طيب لا تتعور. لوت 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 يلا. نتمشى عشان تحصل لك مواد طبية.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
راح الحمد لله. طيب نتجمع معاهم في المعسكر ونشوف فين الطائرة العصفورية. لا 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 مو وقتك ترى، ها مرة مو وقتك. ولا كيفك تبى تيجي نجرب فيك السلاح الجديد. السلاح الجديد يبغاله نجرب في السلاح الجديد، بس يبغاله ربط الحبال والله ما ينفع. المهم وصلنا المعسكر. ايش هذا؟ متعقب هذا؟ نايمين.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
وهذا كيف ادخل لهم دحين؟
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
هاي بصوت بشويش.
Intruders!
shoot you with my eyes closed.
Through your position. Say goodbye. Move around. Confuse them. Oh, these bastards!
But
That's fine.
Oasis. I've got other ammo.
والله جيدة يا عبد العزيز، حلوة. يا هلا بك والله، يا هلا بك. بس حاول أكتر شيء إنك تختم الألعاب الجانبية، لأنه تفتح لك أسلحة بدل ما تشتريها من التجار. تكون أقوى. مثلا السلاح هذا عندك، يعني في أشياء تحصلها عند التجار تحصلها في المهمات الجانبية.
We can flank her! Go!
Last shot.
أي خدمات لا.
Well, that's done. Drinks? Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
لا لا لا.
Fired up. For the claim. For the Oseram.
Move along now.
Keep them guessing.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
تعال تعال هات اللي عندك.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
يعني طلعت مخطوفة زي ما قالوا. يلا كويس.
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
هذا صندوق التعديل، صناديق كنز. حلو. مقاومة الفساد. طيب تنفع الملابسات بعدين.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. This machine's been picked apart with precision. Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
طيب كذا كملنا اللي هي المهمة الرئيسية الثانية لليوم. نصير إن شاء الله الحلقة الجاية، البث الجاي نكمل هذه، وبنزل لكم مقاطع زي ما اتفقنا كل مرة اللي هي المهام الجانبية والمراجل اللي هي هنا مكانها تجي زي المثلث في الخريطة بتكون. اللهم صل على محمد. هذه زي كذا عشان تفتح التجاوزات حق الروبوتات تقدر تروضها. يعني سوينا واحد أول، بس هنا في واحد اللي ظاهر في الخريطة، وهذا الثاني، وهذا الثالث. واحد اثنين ثلاثة. احنا سوينا واحد، يعني ممكن كلها أربعة تكون. وبس يا شباب، الله يعطيكم العافية، شكرا على المتابعة، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.